Hello. To anybody that's stumbled upon this, I'm back at the house. It should be day 6. Yep. And first things first, we're running out here checking what I can draft on this outside. Alright, what are my options? I know I want one thing. Dang. Oh, seen these two before. Let's go to the schoolhouse. Oh, wish I had a shovel. I have to remember that later. I will forget. This feels like you should be able to open some of these drawers. Hey. Pretending I didn't see that in someone else's play. Don't remember where the other two are, though. Herbie. Yeah, the classroom, I think. Supposed to be something else in here. That or it's just the bonus. 8 classrooms. Oh, it is a dead end, though. Oh, the schoolhouse is. Hold on. I don't know the classroom itself. Ah, here we go. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. Meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Espen, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision. A vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer, of course, is of course, the incomparable Miss Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech, but I think I'll end my praise of her there. Though she deserves much more, I'll admit. I don't know why I keep trying to say does deserve. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, I thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school. For also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility till the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain will be immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. Oh, I think you didn't even get to class. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years. Those faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. Yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow the merits upon? Thank you all. Sincerely, my time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. Alright. He sounded a little bitter. They were having fun with it, but it sounded like they were still a little bitter. Oh, right. I'm cursed today. And tomorrow. Uh, trying to remember what that meant. I think the debuffs were, basically hallways take away a key, bedrooms take away a step, blueprints do nothing, greens take away an extra gem. Oh, room directory. Shops take away a coin. The yellow. Orange is the hallways that take away keys. Okay. What do I want to do? Guess I'll go this way first. Oh yeah, we get a key card. I discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Look. I should take the code check. Just get the key card right away. Do kind of wish I had something more of a straight line. Huh? Yep. Retrieve. Okay. I'm noticing this here now. I have to get other items to verify what that might mean. Alright, so we are not going to the right. I wonder if I could have just made 3 dead ends. Alright, take this key. This box is the black box. Well, we know that's a lie. This box is the blue box. No, that's a lie. The box that claims to be black has the gem. I mean, lie, true. This is claiming to be black. That's simple. I would hate to ever be wrong on something that easy. I'm just gonna say I am tired. So maybe. We'll get the excuses out right away. Yeah. I can afford the chapel. Red rooms take away one of everything. I forgot about that one. So yeah, I lost a gem just then. This run probably won't go far. I can go out to the school again. Old shoe, okay. I just like, yeah, that was so futile. Okay, we'll take the den. Really wants me to get that library. Probably because it has something waiting for me. A classroom. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans, one time for each classroom in your house. So it doesn't really have a perk until after the fact. Okay, well. Yeah, pantry can get us some steps at least. And some money. Then... Oh, he ain't going back. Until it's like the end, so... That seems like a good one. Go pad. There it is. Had it open, just it was covered by so many other windows. Drawing room. Library. Drawing room does give me the most options. But I'm gonna save all my gems for now. And it's time to read again. If we should read more about a specific room. Oh yeah, already do that. We got a key, cool. 6 stars. Brief preface. Oh crap, I already read it. Oh, it tells us the date. January. Oh crap, there's a date. So I guess if there's a safe involving her. Can I get another book ready? Doesn't look like. Secret passage, classroom, great hall, 7 locked doors. I'm gonna lose a key when I do this. I'll lose a key and a gem if I do this. And it sucks that I know what the Great Hall is kind of about. We're going for it. Need to loop around somehow. Alright, we're into security. Perfect. Bust this thing. Log in. The keycard system. Since we have a keycard, we'll put that on high. If it goes offline, we'll keep it unlocked. You know, for whatever reason. Did I miss anything yet? 3 coins and an upgrade disc. Do you know what those are? Don't know where I might have missed it though. Admittedly, I have not been looking all that well. Got steps though. Plenty of steps. Oh wait, hold on. What did other things say? Okay, so special order. Sleeping mask again. Yeah, I've already done one of them, but why not another? I'm gonna call that good enough. So in one of these rooms I've already been to. Oh, it could be in the Great Hall. Just behind one of the locked doors. Furnace? Weight room? Hallway. Oh boy. Things could be locked. The bedroom does give me... Observatory gives me something else as well. Bedroom. You lose a step, that's fine. Go this way though. Gotta do the courtyard. We're losing all of our gems. Oh, this is rough. Guess I wasn't trying to advance though. Double checking things. I need a key. Bunker room. We'll go inside of it as well, see if we can find anything. I think last time I saw a gem in here. Or our buddy the hamster. Oh, we got money this time. Alright. We have a shovel. Old shoe. You think I'm running out of things for, that don't cost, like, a key or a gem, though? Have to go to the spare room. Okay. I'm going back to the classroom. The school. I'm just gonna dig in there. Gonna... And again, just don't think I'm gonna get far on this one. So I'm not sure what the point of doing the Make-A-Wish thing. Oh, we got a coin back. I should have probably drafted a classroom just cause. Would add it to the info. Or should take all my money. Alright. Nothing in this room. Can't go to the kitchen. Corridor is my only option, really. And I lost a key. I forgot that was going to happen. I mean, it's never locked at least, right? I wish I was on the left side of the house. I can't draft a classroom. And we're at a dead end already. Okay. Closet. Save me. Already had the letter for here. Yeah, coat and coast. I have a key. Maybe there's a door this way. There was, alright. Dining room, why not? I was a little tempted to go for the gym. Just because it leads north. It's supposed to be like mountains outside. Okay, we can go up. Dang it. There's a bit of everything here. Alright, it's locked. Was hoping for key cards. Yep. First. And it's locked. Man. Who did I piss off? Oh. Let's just head back to the entrance. So technically, Great Hallway is 4 ways, or should be. Just have to have all of them keys. I think I can use the coat check again, because I would like to use the key card again. How sad. Well, all the days can't be interesting and last an hour. We're heading to the campsite anyway. That was my way of calling it a day. Rustic Villa. Alright, am I still cursed? Or was the curse only that day and the next day? Like, does the curse time last for the first day? Basically. Or like the day it's brought to your attention? Yes. Okay. So, title is wrong. It's not a couple of cursed runs. It is just the one cursed run. Unless I decide to get another shrine and just scam them. Yeah, here, birds. Oh, we can make it an apology. Rooms in your house more likely contained big spots. I don't think I've done that one yet. Alright. Now I just need a shovel. Now we got the family tree. Epson, Sinclair, Mountain Holly family tree. Mary. Herbert. Simon, Clara. Lionel. Looks like there's supposed to be someone over here. Lord William. And I just can't be bothered to read the rest. Alright, is that all for this one? I am so ready for a particular room on this side of the house, on the outside. Only because I think I have something for it. Okay, so we'll probably get coat check as an option. You know what? Chapel right away. I always seem to avoid the closet. I can go this above it anyways, it's fine. Silver key leads to a room with many doors. Alright. Oh, we saved that one then. You can take a good din. Get them gems. That's what I need to be doing for the early spots anyway. Just try to get a lot of the materials that some rooms and doors will need. Go check. This key card. And hoping there's nothing really in these some of these rooms. Oh. There we go. Well, the only one that actually gives me another route is the pantry. Now the chapel's going to be a problem. I mean, unless I got rid of my money. I'll pick the Nook. West Wing Hall, or I can go spare room. West Wing Hall. Definitely need a shovel. Okay, hold on. Freezer. Money and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Okay, that sounds cool, but I don't really have a lot right now. Cool. That paid for itself. We'll go to the parlor. Time for some games. Alright, you are in the parlor. True. This box is empty. The blue box is true. This is also true. The one thing has to be false, so this one's false. And again, it's just because this one's true. And since that is the blue box, the black box is true. The white box has to lie. Alright, good stuff so far. Go left. Courtyard. That is kind of nice. So is the dark room. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, just gonna do that. I'm gonna go backtracking now. Where's that chapel? If I can somehow get the breaker. Man. Alright. Storeroom. Yeah, a shovel would be awesome today. A bedroom. There's an apple. I think I'm gonna take this courtyard. Yes. And that is why. It just felt like there was a decent chance. pebbles. Coins, a lot of coins. Chapel has been a pain though. I'm gonna take the terrace. That saves me some gems. Got some coins. Oh, it's kind of nice at the moment. Got a brick. Not worth picking up. Have you not played? Well, I haven't played it, but The Last of Us. I'd just be stealing someone else's joke for that if I even explained that. Okay, well, gotta go dark room. Bathroom. Alright, well, this could screw me. Oh, wait, definitely use the silver key. Even if it's not the, even if it's dark. Could be somewhere that leads to a lot of doors, yeah? The archive. And we just got a pocket of red here right now. Okay, I already read all that. Nothing new, yeah? That's gonna be an issue now. Can't draft anymore with that. I'll take the hallway. Not gonna go in there though. I'm gonna get this. Launder currency, gymnasium, or archived floor plan. You know what? We'll go with the known evil. Maybe is there no photos in there? Music room. One major key, one minor key. That's a good one. Both lead to dead ends. But we haven't been in the music room. I could get gems though. But that would require running all the way back. Take the key. Oven too. Already got it though. This looks like a cool key. Prism key. If you unlock a door with a prism key and a green hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Alright. Just a regular key. denoted it in verse. Unfortunately, I know nothing of music notes. Or even music, really. Alright, let's work on chair theory here. Can't play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find here, within these first words sung, the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among the sea, the scattered. Okay. Amongst this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due in all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. Okay, I still got one more page. White pages lined with melodies to hide the words we've come to seek. And from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. I mean, the bold words are first words on the. I only got 4 pages, so gotta find the other 4. Yeah, don't know where that might be. I'm gonna go the hallway. Can't go down. Can't go this way though. The pool has a locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft. Okay. I am getting some new stuff today. I mean, not these, but just in general. Alright, what's this? Pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. Oh, we already broke that rule. Don't know who's telling us not to run, but too late. Mail room. Confidential dining room. I'm gonna take the mail room. Delivered here the day after. Order placed. Just trying to see if there's any new clues. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, huh? That might actually not be anything important. 1809. Alice Drive. 63022. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estates, Fenn Eris, 6380. Just jotting down all these numbers. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on this state, with the exploration opportunities for adventure that present them each day themselves. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. They want to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that you has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. Of all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say. I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. That just feels like using a computer type of habit. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might be feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him, so do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there. So it was 86. And I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will be actually useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. Yes, get some sleep each night, and don't spend all your time each day playing dire rig blocks. Someone else has to be helping out at that house, though. Sneaking around. There's probably nothing for any of these. The Royal Mill. Oh. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Press any button above. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to red to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Okay. I think I can remember that. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he no longer employed with our staff. Oh. I need a magnifying glass to see through that. It is in red, but it's handwritten, which I don't know if that means anything. I wish I had a magnifying glass now. Nothing else? Well, this room might show up more often, so maybe I'll get that other clue eventually. Alright, heading up to 6. The regular key. Corridor. We would get to a different letter if I do this. Tomorrow you start the day with an extra 20 step. And dang. Okay, I'm doing that. Even though I kind of haven't needed it. What are these? Running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances around the state and ground. Cool. There's no pictures in here, huh? Oh, I already had this letter anyways. Okay. This is fine. It's definitely a for tomorrow kind of thing. Alright, well, let's lose some steps here. Okay, cool. So tag is a price tag 10. We had trees, cloud, water, cliff, coast. Alright. Trees as well. Alright, well. Can't figure that one. Oh, cool. Don't need a key for this. We got the key card. Spare room doesn't help. Dang it. On a dead end. The paint. And this is plain. That's paint. Brush. Ah. Getting a little more vague here. I think I got lucky when one of them where it was the blueprint on one side. So because then it was just clearly giving me the letter. Okay, this one's a stretch in my mind. A brush, sometimes made out of hair, and this is in the air. So, just completely BSing. I'm going to mark it as an H. Just going to put a question mark next to it. Okay. Next room, potentially the last? Aquarium color is every color of room. That sounds awesome. Also, it goes to the right. We keep going up. How's the prism key here work? How's there a bed in here? Oh, because it's a bedroom. I get it. Compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Cool. Just a regular compass. Alright, so we got rain cloud, storm. This was be wheat. Maybe it's wet. I feel like it's only going to be one letter each time, though. Digging. Dang. Guess that's our green room. I think that's the shop. That's the archive, so it has a red room. I just wish I could zoom in or get a better angle of that picture. Alright. Well, it's not like a vase or anything. Button? Alright, whatever. Not locked. We can go to the library or we can go to the corridor. Now I'll go to the library. Spine and pine. You know, I have a feeling that the rank 7's word is skill. Oh, Caleb Manning. That's the guy that got arrested. Don't think anything else is in it. Regular key. Dang. Combined to create new items, okay. The true box does not always contain the prize. Oh, thank you. That feels like that should have been an earlier hint. Time and tie. Oh. Okay, maybe the 7th word is small. Oh, hey, there's a page. Stones cut by hand and left and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets, carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words, spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. The note is read, the letter is not. Well, crap. So it'd be wherever the lie shows up here. Don't know how to read music. M. Okay, well, I don't know why I bothered looking up at that, if it's just gonna show up right here. What can I make? Shovel, compass, running shoes, keycard. So it's only the compass and shovel at the moment. Dowsing rod? Why not? Never heard of it. Never seen. While drafting, dowsing rod points towards a room that may contain more items today than usual. Huh. Also, I forgot to just pick up the hammer. Well, that ain't gonna help then. I'm using the prism key. I was hoping to get it for a different... Oh. Doesn't fit. I Wasn't expecting that. I was hoping to use it for a different kind of room. Oh my god. Well, huh. Alright, where's my pictures at first off? Oh, I got a paint bucket and a pint of beer or nondescript beverage. Um, so my thought is pale and ale. That's a P. Uh, SMPLL. Well, those are the letters I've gotten so far, I think, for rank 7. That doesn't make much sense to me. And we're just gonna hope that this door isn't locked. Of course. So I've hit a dead end now. Uh, yeah. I don't know what else I could be. Oh, pint and paint. That fits what would like it to be for being the letter A. So small. Uh, they're really. I just need a regular key, and then I can advance to 8. And then we can also eat this, I think. I think regardless, I need to go to the code check. I also need to figure out what the heck the words are. What the words might be for the aquarium, gymnasium, and this guest room. Hmm. Just a messed up spot to put it. Look around, look around. I didn't have security today. And but why even have the key card if I'm not gonna try to take advantage of security? Go back to the music room. Dang it. Maybe I did need to write it all down. Or screenshot it. Oh, this is rank 5. I don't care about that. What I really want right now is just a key. Okay, at least tomorrow we get we get more steps. Woo! Just doesn't really matter, does it? I noticed the running shoe icon up. Wouldn't mind that freezer now. A prism key is that important then, huh? Probably has to be used in the color room though. That's the only problem. Alright, well, unfortunate. We'll still do another day though. I did like the roots. I should have gone to the root cellar. I had the shovel. Oh, man. Rank 7 reached, steps taken 77, items found 7, new room 7. Dang, though. I mean, the doors are locked at the antechamber, so it didn't matter if I got up there or not. But I do wonder if the maybe prism key would have helped. Probably not. I think there's specific ways to open all that up. Dan. Take the parlor. We're gonna get a few gems right off the bat. I think there's a spare room. And now, I'm gonna go this way. Tool shed, shrine, shelter. Tool shed. I feel like I just always avoid these for some reason. Alright, lockpick. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Cool. And yeah, I knew what those were before I picked them up. Go to the parlor first. Get this little game out of the way. Box next to this contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. Well, that's a lie. A box next to this box is true. Well, these are both lies. This one's true. The white box. Let's double check. Contains gem. Box next to this box is true. Contains gems. Wait. Wait, I just confused myself. This one, both boxes next to this box contains gems. That one's a lie because they can't both contain. This one's true now. Or could be true. A box next to this box is true. Well, that's just false. This is guaranteed false, which makes this false. Box next to this box contains gems. That's true. Okay. I think I kind of confused and almost outplayed myself there. I'll get into every freaking nook and cranny right now. Observatory? Nope. Oh, your package has been delivered. We'll probably get the mailroom again later. I'm gonna go all in on these items. And it's also a different room. We get a cupcake? 10 steps, we're back to where we started. Pictures don't matter because we already got the letter. And it doesn't matter until we get up to rank 6. You know what? What if I had even more items? Ivory die. Yep. Can re-roll at least once. Go this way. This might become a dead end as well. Hey, what do you know, dude? Rank 1 being dead ends don't hurt that much, I think. Right here. Package. Sleeping mask. Gems. 2 gems. Why do I have 2 gems? Date packed. 11.5. A K Thompson. 115770. And it's 5254. Okay. First time you enter each bedroom with sleep mask, gain 5 steps. I think I've had that before. Why did I get 2 gems with it as well, though? Alright, well, we got a lot of gems. We got some keys. We got some dead ends. Let's, have less dead ends now. I have any money yet. Leads up at least. I'd rather have the passageway for later. So we'll take the chapel. And I'm kind of done with these early rooms. I can actually just move along. Guess I won't complain. I do get... Oh, I can see a bad thing happening. We'll go west. Why do I want green rooms, actually? Got a coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. Yeah, West Wing Hall is best. This happens a lot on this one. We'll go this way, because we can get a dead end if we want. I have a bunch of numbers I can try again. How long's that been there? Let's take the storeroom, though. Oh, it's the... There's the metal detector. By the radiator. Oh. Corridor? Save me? I think I'm in a very bad spot. I have so many good items, but... I was worried about that. We take the pantry. Get me out of the middle. Or the west wing. Don't seem to be able to pick this door's lock. Locksmith. Never used it. Don't need it right now. Kitchen. Food for sale. We got 7 gems. Go for it. He takes us up as well. We'll be hitting up rank 6. Beef stew pie. Country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew, layered and then baked to perfection, topped with a mashed potato, Parmesan cheese crust. Need a boiler room for it though. That one's plot and pilot again. You got food? Auto feeder maybe? Dark room. Kind of the only option. Oh, we got it? You know what? We'll spend a gem. Observatory. I think that takes me to the right. Awesome. We're at 5 at the moment. Okay. Does look like a storm, rain, cloud, whatever. It's the same pictures, but I honestly don't know what this is. It does look like wheat. Oh my god. Grain and rain. Where are we at? 6. Far left. Wasn't there a book in here before? Give me that book. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Oh, yes. Thank you. How much more common? Don't know. Only for today, though? I never use the observatory again, assuming the 5 stars is only like gonna be the best one for me. Give me that dining room. Got 2 keys at the moment. A decent amount of coin. Yeah, spine pine. This is locked. Lockpick kit. Awesome. I'm gonna take the gymnasium. We got so many steps. I haven't picked up a code check yet. Doesn't even matter though, it's a freaking... It's a prism key. Oh, the key card. Oh, it's right there. It looks like chart and crate to me. Uh... Oh my god, cost! I'm looking at my notepad. The price tag, coast. It's a price tag, that's the cost. Uh... So I don't think my hair and air work anymore. Is this supposed to be a T? Okay, so what about this? Is that even a box? I'll come back to it. I mean, I sometimes just think of it while I'm wandering around. This. This is why we've been waiting. Not using it. Lockpick. That's fine. We're next to the thing now. But... the lab. Experimental house feature. Redraw. Security. Alright. We got next to it. I'll lose half my steps going through that. So we go here. Any pictures? No photo? Passageway kind of blue balling me here. F. It's a blight and light. Look at that. Blocking me off. Freaking coat check not popping up for me now, and me needing a key card. I don't think I'm getting into that room. I could get lucky, I guess. Brass compass. For some reason I don't think it's like it doesn't say brass compass for when I pick up a regular compass. Okay, so we picked up all that stuff. See if that even helps at all. Okay, I can make this a dead end. Go this way first. We are at 8-3. Like a water hose. Hose and house. So you. Nice. That's a lot of gems. This is a lot of keys. But maybe I can lockpick. Nice. Oh, upgrade. Oh, it says insert into one of your estate floor plan or terminals. And permanently upgrade a room. Do the archived. That's a key. Alright, we got a lot of steps to work with here. We are in 6-3. What are the paintings this time? Paint and plane again. Okay, we got 3 keys. We're going to go back to no, not security. Does not reset each day. The foundation. I've never heard of this one. We're going in it. I might be getting into it. I don't want to try to jump. You know? This has saved me so many freaking room. We're going to the archive. I don't want to freeze up my gems if I can't like open up more rooms. Oh. It loses half of it just when I open it. Okay. I mean, it changes things, you know? I need to go back to the dining room as well. Because now we get more steps. Okay, 7-4. 7-4. Oh, I thought it was L. Fan, flan, yep. Broken lever. Could be proven to be useful. Oh, this is open now. That's the top one. So I can skip that if I go back in that room. Library, heck yeah. We get steps here. Thanks to the apple. What's this book? 1979. I'm just gonna... I don't know. I think that's Detective Vaughn Margle. So it's here March and September. Reviewed and cleared for publication by Bend Area's Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Wow. Forward. The name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters is no longer known to the average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to join us to abandon our past. Ahera. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Ahera, by the ascension of the first king, whose name Horus would later grace the burgeoning township, burgeoning township. Never know when a letter is supposed to be silent. In which he was crowned. Horus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Horus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Horus, and by the end of the first century, the blank 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 new kingdom was born. Second era, it was the fourth king, blank, who split this vast domain in three equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. Oh my god, it's Fire Emblem. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great grandfather Oh, of his great grandfather. I don't know. The middle province and heartspring of the kingdom, the eldest accepted the gift, blanks. To the youngest, he bestowed him the realm of Arc Ares, the land of northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the elder brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Eraha, a land steeped in tradition. Before and after a blank. Okay. Ah. So there was Red Guard, we got blueprints, and there was apparently a third faction. And I haven't been in the room yet, but I think I've seen these symbols in someone else's play. As the second era, I don't know why I say it like that, drew to a close, the three sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the beautiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives, were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by blanks commerce between three realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. Fourth era, as a kingdom, blank, entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolates the Third was a blank king who was often seen drinking, sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well. Oh my god. We take a moment from this book. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially someone of your social status. This is the detective. Okay, so he checked out the book, left a message, came back later, see if there was a response. So it means all the more that you're not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts and getting this business done as quickly as possible. For returning with this letter, the book you lent us. Though I must confess, it was not much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Orendia could be found. It would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat. Taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you've given me the actual manuscript. Until then, the detective. Desolate was known as the king of blank. No one, when he made the decision to move blank, Bing Castle, port behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his blank common folk. Probably his station or akin to the common folk. These blank voices planted the seed blank, which took root in blank grand city of Finn. Era of ruin. After the passing of King Desolates III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died. Dang, Peter. On the very next day, the 6th of October. The Prince Pearson of Finn declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a blank number of supporters due to the fact that Desolates IV shared little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, The realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the insurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets, stained and red. Just, I need to, I need to take a breather. Ah. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by the neighbors. As sympathy for this city surged. Okay. I am kind of excited right now that I have 2 points of entry for the antechamber, but I still need to, like, find a way to open them up. I am also aware that I have a way to open them up, at least one of them, and I'm just very close. I'm kind of excited, so I'm trying to rush through the reading. But I need to stop, because I can easily fumble here. Okay, as sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was a general of the Northern Regiment who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Ark, Ares, and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Horus had fallen, and with it the throne. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place, red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. Ah, dang. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3 Ares, Arc Ares, and Araha, once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our people has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realm serve as a constant reminder that we share a common past. Blank. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. Blank, blank. Ah. Hmm. Thank you, lockpick. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Yeah. Well, this doesn't help us. We're in 8-5. I already got this one. It's a T. It's a plant in a plan. Sturdy. Study. Base. Ace. Yep. There it is. That's the one from the very beginning. Coat. Cat. Cold. Old. Sturdy. Study. We got a beard and bard. Hmm. Mile. Raft. I'm seeing where some of the other pictures can come into play. Don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission do artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Oh, snap. Yep, 44 letters in the message. Base and ace, yep. Unused pairings. Sing, crowd, crow, grown, gown, snack, sack, love. So... I still don't actually have 3, 5. So G's, T's, D's, R's, and N's. What room is this? The study, okay. Okay, didn't think so. I have so many dates. Oh, wait a minute. What if it's not a date for this one? Even though it does say 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Dang, I don't know this one yet at all. Dang. Okay. I don't want to go that way. Am I supposed to drop down and then elevator becomes accessible? I will take it. We got 4 keys now. Heck yeah. Don't think the grain and flame work here. Uh, I got no clue. Got a ton of money though. Get a set of jams just in case. Ooh. Okay. I do not want to go down there in the event that it screws me. I'm gonna go to the dining room though. In the event I do screw myself, I have steps. You know what's crazy? I needed the sauna. Oh, hold up. Still nothing. Alright, so that one's... I have 4 options. Feels too difficult. I forgot to actually look at the security to see if there's any other keys. I got 4 keys, 4 options, 5 options, but I know this one just leads to the door. We're gonna go to this door. And we get a key. And we open up. We pull the lever. We have access to the antechamber. That still doesn't mean a lot, though. Oh, I gotta go to security room regardless. I forgot to, dump this disc. Yeah, insert the disc. Floor upgrade plan. Courtyard data has been found on this upgrade disc. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to 1 of 3 different upgraded floor plans. We get gems out of it. Courtyard is always left unlocked. It does save keys. 5 dig spots. I don't think those would actually matter that much. Or basically pay for itself. Man, I kind of just like this. I think this makes it a yellow and green room then. A hallway and green. But gems are useful. It's like, do I want to have return on what I spend, or have to look out for 2 resources? Like this pays for itself, but I might have to use keys. This one, still have to use gems. I could burn my last gem going into it. But I wouldn't need keys. And we got the Great Hall that needs 7. I mean, I might also just be done with the game by now. I don't know. Anything, I just want to know what it does. Like, I'm here Yeah, I mean, I can go the foundation, but I mean, I don't know what that does. I don't know if I can fall. Okay. I think I pay for itself. No. I'm going with always unlocked. That's 2 keys I don't have to worry about. Speaking of, enter inventory. We have everything of that. So yeah, let's go into the antechamber. And let's hope I don't have to go down the foundation thing. At least it's guaranteed to be here again. Alright, we made it. To continue up, you must go down. The basement key. Oh. Well. Oh god. Okay. Before I go down, even though I'm wasting steps. Check out what this is. I don't have a shovel, so I can't do that. Oh, it's number 7 here. And middle would have been it. Okay. Let's drop. I mean, this is as down as I can go, yeah? Oh. I can't fall in. Um... Okay. E does not fit. Oh crap, now I'm worried. Because I have a feeling that key is not going to be permanent. And I'm running out of steps. Well, that's what happens when I don't have the info. Which is fine by me. 6. At stack stage. Bunk room. I do have sleeping mask. Get in there. Oh, that's 10 steps. And we got 2 more keys. Awesome. Am I gonna have to go outside? I mean, haven't been to the wine cellar before. I might be throwing here. I do have a gymnasium going up as an option, though. So yeah, wine cellar. Deposit box key. 233. That would be in the mailroom, yeah? Got 3 gems. MC CX III. I might have seen this before, but also don't know. Pretty sure it's 1213. Hmm. I mean, it's a knight, coat of arms, 2 spades, swan, Polly, I guess. I don't know what that is, actually. Basement, though? Where you at? Alright. Quick little stop at a foundation. I'm gonna try this safe. I went the wrong way. Crap. Draft the room. Now I'm worried. Because I am using up a lot of steps here. Instead of going to the mail room. Figure out what some of this might do. And I went the wrong way anyways. Oh god. They both are key cards. God dang it. That makes sense though. I messed up. Kitchen. And that's all I can really do. If I had one more coin, it would have been nice. Crap. I got turned around. Wait a minute. There's a vault in this house. That's what the vault key's probably about. Which makes sense. It is called a vault key for a reason, probably. Man, didn't get a coat check. Didn't get my key card, which would have helped there. Uh, Everything else kind of a dead end. No breaker room. No progress on those. A foundation is now permanent. Cornerstone of the house, unvarying and unchanging. The foundation is one of the only constants in the estate on which you can truly rely. This natural cavity was hollowed directly out of the mountain itself, which is with its stone and earth walls displaying an underlying coarseness that the rest of the mansion conceals. And I feel like I should be able to since I found the foundation, there's probably a way to get that thing down right away, but I don't know. I'm gonna lose all that stuff. Or at least we'll find out the next time I play. And I'm very tempted to look it up. Ah. Seriously, I feel like I had such good things. Lockpick went crazy. It helped me a lot. I mean, I don't know how many doors I picked open. And it's still nothing. Nothing for me. Can't go that way. Even get a garage. 4 keys if I wanted. This isn't open. Just dang. Yeah. Let me steal an apple. Uh, alright. Well, that was a good run. So what truly helped me? Sleep mask probably helped a bit. I didn't get a lot of bedrooms anyways. I have 1213 as a possible number for something. Study I know has a safe in there. We got Red Manor for sure. We did get some more words, some letters. Still not sure what the paintbrush and plane one truly is. I mean, assuming everything else is right, it's G-A and E-S. So I'm assuming Gates, but I don't know what. Also 9-3, not 9-3, 9-4 was the wheat / grain with fire. Match flame. The 8-1, yeah, the crate, or whatever it might be, with the graph chart, little stocks. Wonder if it's stock and stocks, so it's just another S. Okay. Well, if I continue another day, I can't quit, but I need to stop here. We're gonna save and quit. I am super curious as to what I retain. Because, man, I haven't seen I've only seen 2 people, and only a little bit of one of them, and I stopped watching Aliens Rock. His thumbnail today, the 28th, did kind of show something, but no clue where that's at, or what that means progress-wise for the game. Yeah, I gotta resist looking things up as well. That foundation, I feel like I think it's in a okay spot. I don't don't know where or how I'm supposed to get that elevator down though. Anyways, if anyone's watching, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one.